What is going on, college basketball fans? Today we got my winner and score predictions for the Jimmy V Classic games tomorrow. Two massive games. I'm ready to get right into it. I just want to say subscribe if you guys are new. Super close to 2,000 subs. Help me out. We do a ton of college basketball content here on the channel. You don't want to miss it. Also, drop a like if you guys enjoy and comment down below who you think are going to win these games. Let's get into it. All right, so we got our first matchup here between two very good teams, and Texas is coming into this game favored by 4 points. And I worry about Texas though, because although they do have the advantage when it comes to guard play, they have two very good veteran guards in Marcus Carr and Tyrese Hunter. Tyrese Hunter being a star of his own, and Marcus Carr really improving this season, especially passing the ball. They definitely have the advantage when it comes to guard play. Illinois has two freshman point guards in Jaden Epps and also Sky Clark, who are very good but are both very young. They're going to need good defensive efforts out of them on Tyrese Hunter and on Marcus Carr if they want to a good chance of winning this one. But I do think Terrence Shannon Jr. lights it up in Madison Square Garden tomorrow, and he's not the only reason Illinois wins, but he is a big reason. I think he puts up monster numbers in this one. I think Texas gets their first loss of the season in this one, because although Texas has two very good wins against Gonzaga and Creighton, both of those coming at home in the brand new Moody Center. So I worry about Texas going into a neutral site when they haven't really been tested on the road. They haven't really had a big neutral site game yet. I worry how they're going to come into Madison Square Garden in this one without the big, the Austin atmosphere behind them. So I got Illinois winning 72-70, not just because of Terrence Shannon Jr.'s big game that I am thinking he is going to have, but I think Dain Dainja and Coleman Hawkins have big days down low. I think Michael Mayer could have a big impact in this one. Michael Mayer, we thought was going to be a big transfer pickup for Illinois, and he's a veteran. He's a good defender. He can shoot, but he's only scored in double digits one time this year, but he is very, very familiar with Texas, as he used to play for Baylor there in the Big 12, very familiar with Chris Beard. So I think Michael Mayer could be an X factor in this game as well. For Texas to win, Tyrese Hunter and Marcus Carr are going to have to dominate and play make, but which they definitely can do. And I also think Timmy Allen is going to have to step up. Timmy Allen is an excellent defender, but he has not really had the offensive production that I think most of us kind of expected him to have this season. So I think Timmy Allen needs to have a big game for Texas. I think Illinois needs to have a lot of people have a big game, but especially Terrence Shannon Jr., which I definitely think he will, and also Dain Dainja and Coleman Hawkins. I think that they have big games and help Illinois get a 72-70 victory, and of course in doing that, covering the 4-point spread against Texas. Our next matchup is Iowa versus Duke, and this is another really good matchup. The Stars are out in Madison Square Garden in this one, and Kris Murray, coming off of a game last week where he put up 30 and 20, amazing numbers. He's averaging a double-double, just like his brother Keegan Murray. He is a star and a future NBA player. They also got Pat McCaffrey there at point guard, who can shoot lights out and is also a good playmaker. And Iowa's a very good defensive team. I'm picking Duke, and they are favored there by 3 points in this one. I'm taking Duke because I think that they have the athletes and also the NBA talent there to not stop but slow down Kris Murray in this one. And I have trouble if they are able to slow down Kris Murray, where is Iowa going to get their scoring from if Kris Murray is kind of being slowed down? Also on the flip side, Cal Filipowski, I think he has a big game in this one. I'm not sure if Iowa has a guy who is going to be able to defend Kyle Flipowski. He is a freshman star. He's averaging 15 and 9, almost a double-double himself. I'd like to see a breakout game from Derek Lively. He's been struggling as a freshman, also Derek Whitehead as well. Both of them have had their injuries before the season started, so they're still trying to get into the flow of things and having their breakout games. I think they could come at any point in the season now, especially Derek Lively. I think he could have a big game very, very soon, and it could very well possibly be in this one. But behind the back of veteran point guard Jeremy Roach and Kyle Flipowski, I think Duke wins this one 65-60, and a little bit of a defensive battle here in this one, because Iowa, a very good defensive team, and Duke, a very lengthy athletic team who could definitely get stops in this game. So I have Duke winning, and in doing so, laying the 3 points and covering the spread in this one. So those are my winner and score predictions for the Jimmy V Classic tomorrow night. Let me know your guys' predictions for it down below in the comment section, and make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. Earlier today, I came out with my newest power rankings in college basketball, and we also do a podcast every single Thursday. A lot of content here on the channel. Make sure you guys go check it out. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm out.